Today we're heading to a Japanese toy store. Nintendo is from Japan, and Beyblade, and Pokemon. The Great Wave is a really super famous piece of art from here in Japan. Ready, set, go! Alright, we're dealing with rain today, but it's only supposed to rain for the next hour. These are everywhere. Little vending machines. Today we're heading to a Japanese toy store. This is Tokyo's biggest toy shop. Let's go! It's like 5 floors of toys. This reminds me of when we did the Yummy Nummy challenge. I found some musical instruments.
Oh look, this is a micro one of this. That is it.
I remember that instrument.
This is a magnet that spins, and it's so cool.
So apparently this is called a cupman, and it's for when you're waiting for your cup of noodles. You put it on top, and it like changes color when it's done.
Ready?
Yeah.
I would just put a fork on there, but this is way cooler. This one's just mesmerizing as it makes the mountain.
How long does it take?
I don't know. So we set some ground rules with the kids before coming into the toy store. For 30 minutes, they couldn't ask us to buy anything. We're just gonna enjoy everything and look at it, see the different fun creative toys. And then if they've really looked and enjoyed, then maybe with their own money, they can each buy one thing. Cheese spray?
It literally doesn't do the cheese spray. It foam sprays.
Oh, fun.
Like, look at the video.
Oh, yeah.
You spray? What's it called? Foam.
Oh, you gotta push the right one.
Yeah.
The ones that light up.
The 4th floor.
We're going up to the next floor. How many floors is this?
5.
Wow.
I don't think this one even counted.
You know, this is in the toy store, but these are all over Japan. A lot of plushies. A lot of plushies.
This one blows a whistle.
Janae is just carrying around stuffed animals.
I found Sunny.
Aww.
I miss him so much.
Aww.
Look at this. It's a hamburger.
They have all
My
kinds of
favorite
food.
is the watermelon. So sweet.
And soft.
So soft.
Whoa, that's so fun. I need to get both of them going until, so then they're in a collision course.
This is a fun track toy.
I made it a loop.
Ooh, then it can just keep going.
Yeah. I found Frog and Toad.
From the book.
I used to love reading these.
Kids' computers?
Yeah.
They're real computers.
Okay, Isaac, I know you're having fun, but we're gonna head up to the next level, okay?
This is the Cookie Monster. Oh wait, no.
All right, we're gonna go up to the next level. So once we see everything, we can pick our favorite place we want to go at the end. Are you having fun? Are you typing in Japanese? All right, it's 3rd floor. Whoa. He found the Beyblades.
There's Takara Tomy.
Is this the hair section?
So many breads. There is so many breads.
I did one of these the other day.
Look at their play food. It's sushi. And down here you can see there's a play rice maker.
That's fun. If Isaac liked the last one, he's gonna love this.
Found a cool building toy. Just like fun to try out.
Train!
Do you remember having these at home?
Yeah.
Yes.
Janae's building.
That's crazy.
It's just mesmerizing.
Okay.
Kind of reminds me of an Etch-a-Sketch.
I wonder how you erase it.
There's got to be an erase button.
Erase.
Now draw the Mona Lisa.
Ah, the Mona Lisa. Start
Like Elf did.
Let's see if I can make.
Yeah, it's like Elf with
Make a J house. It's pretty good.
J-house.
Can learn about every country in Japanese.
Okay, I'm gonna guess which one each one is. Sweden, Albania,
Argentina?
that is Antigua and Barbuda. But
Is it like magnets?
yeah.
Oh, and you can build stuff out of
Honestly,
it?
I love this place now.
Tons of building stuff, building toys. Elise, do you remember this?
Yes. We've done this a bunch.
Yeah.
This is so fun. It's crazy how much they have.
Ooh, the marble toy.
Oh, that might have been my favorite toy. I even played with them like in Puerto Rico when I was like 12, and I would like race them and
12?
them.
Let's be honest. We do it today.
We would. We don't have those.
Kind of reminds
We
me
would,
of the egg roll.
yeah. Definitely. Except I like racing them.
Puzzles. Kendra's gonna love this place. Obviously, Nintendo is from Japan, and Beyblade, and Pokemon. All things Caleb loves. The magic section.
Oh, like magic.
Magic tricks. Here's some legit stuff over here. All right, the kids are gonna do one race.
Because it's the lightning one.
Which one did you pick, Janae?
I have no idea what this one is.
Ready, set, go! Who's gonna win? Whoa, Janae is winning! Oh no! If you go too fast, you lose control. Lightning McQueen is on the inside. Lightning McQueen is winning. Oh, it looks like someone's catching up. Who's the yellow one? Elise is catching up. Oh, Isaac takes the lead. The black one is Isaac. Can anyone catch him? Here he comes around. Oh, Isaac might have figured it out. Elise is yellow. Janae is blue. They've been neck and neck. Ooh, Janae's catching up. Janae's catching. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Janae's ahead. Janae's ahead. Here they all come around. Shoot.
Wait, Isaac, how are you?
Get set, go. Ooh. They all started again. Did you guys like it? All right, and then they have the score up here. That was fun.
My dad loved slot car racing as a kid, so in one of my homes in the basement, we actually had a slot car track, and we got to do
We set up several tracks too when I was a kid. Harry Potter. It's a classic game.
Oh, I love this game.
Oh, this is a classic game too.
I love this game.
So they have chopstick games. I don't know how to play, but I know I would lose.
That's how you get good.
It looks like you put this on top of it. And
Oh,
maybe
that's fun.
You have to like pull it up through, I don't know. It's chopstick games.
Chopstick skills. The sharp teeth, we played that. All right, what's this one? You try not to be the one to pop the cat?
Yeah,
Who's gonna do it? Oh, you popped the cat. Isaac's in his happy place. Well, our one problem here is we know we can't take all of this with us.
Both a blessing and a curse.
Yeah. Okay, I want you to be thinking, if you had to pick one toy here, which one would it be?
I would probably get a deck of cards, honestly.
A deck of cards. I actually am getting kind of tired and wanted to sit down. Kids only. All right, is this your favorite thing here, girls?
Yeah.
The trains. It's what they've liked the most. It's a zoo train for animals.
Look at this stuffed animal. This is the cutest thing. It reminds us of Japan.
It's a hedgehog. That is a fun toy.
It is really fun.
Who's gonna win? Panda or tiger? Panda win. Oh, tiger's coming back hard. Woo. The Great Wave is a really super famous piece of art from here in Japan. The artist lived in the area that we've been staying, and there's a museum dedicated to that kind of art. We all together watched a YouTube video about it, which was fascinating and educating. We're gonna go check it out. What was fun was when we were in Giverny, we saw that Monet had his house filled with Japanese art. And this artist in Japan actually became a great inspiration for the Impressionist movement with his landscapes, his use of color. So it's fun to come full circle on having seen that art in Monet's home to being here. So Isaac and Elise actually had sushi today here. How was it?
Really good.
Unfortunately, the museum we're going to is closing soon. We're trying to get there before it's closed. The street we're on here is named after the artist, Hakasai. I don't know if I'm saying it right. We're seeing his art up in front of some of the businesses here. So the museum was right by this park. We want to play at the park after we go to the museum. The workers here helped me learn how to pronounce the artist's name. It's Hokusai. It's amazing to see his story. You know, he started very young as an apprentice, but his great work didn't come until after I think he was 70 years old, that Great Wave. And a huge part of his learning and transition was during the time that Japan was opening up. For 200 years, Japan was isolated. They shut off the West, and people could be killed if they either came or left. Slowly there were Dutch ships, maybe 1 or 2 a year, that would come in, and that began to expose him to some of the European styles of art. And then eventually the doors were open and he was able to see the differences and what was going on with the European and Western art. And so he began to incorporate shadowing and some of these other techniques. This is a beautiful museum. This isolation, though, is what allows for this very unique style that is so different from the West. It is fascinating as I compare some of the differences of the Western art and what we see here with Eastern art when they had this isolation. A lot of the art here is without beginning or end. There isn't a defined focal point. The lines can often be blurred and muted. When I compare that with a lot of the Western art we see where it's very focused on an individual or a story from the Bible or of Jesus, it's just interesting that some of the differences of the art you can also see with the differences of the religion. You know, where you had this Catholicism in the West, and then here was Shintoism, and just learning about the different religions and the culture and the way that that's represented in the art. I'm really not able to fully convey all of the things we're learning as we're being here, but it's amazing to be able to walk through a museum and even in an hour just glean so much of the beautiful story. One of the really fun things is that they have a scroll here by the artist that was just discovered in 2008. It had been lost since the 1902. For over 100 years, this scroll had been lost, and it's just recently been rediscovered and is here in the museum. One of the really cool methods that they used with art was the wood carvings. This is a way that they can make many prints. We actually did some of this with the kids when we were in Vietnam. And so this Great Wave painting is really only a couple colors, and they would have multiple wood prints that would be used to lay the coloring onto the paper. And through a series of multiple times of putting the different colors on, you could have this wave reprinted multiple times. This meant that the artist, though, did have to work with woodcutters and others to help bring his art to the masses. Well, while Kendra and I are finishing up, Isaac took some of the kids down, and they're playing at the park here. Looks like Janae is waiting her turn to ride on this cool merry-go-round. Oh, Bora's there. That's fun. So we're here at a park in Tokyo, and this is a cool little contraption. I've never seen this. They're riding their bikes around a riding merry-go-round. We have these beautiful blossoms out here. Janae said she was starting to feel a little bit nauseous. So Janae saw that all of the kids were petting a little dog. She wanted to say hi. Yeah. Again, you can see Mount Fuji and the wave coming down.
Oh, you see, that's so good.
That's my name and my painting.
And your art. Outside of the art museum.
Yep.
You gonna try to jump off? So we're coming over to another park that is just, I don't know, half a kilometer away.
This one's a bigger park. The other park was just outside the museum, so we happened to stop there. This one has several memorials in it, one to a great earthquake that happened here, and one to the Tokyo bombing that was at the end of World War II.
There's the park area over here.
Monument in memory of victims of the Tokyo air raids and in the pursuit of peace. During the Second World War, repeated air attacks on Tokyo by the American forces started on April 18, 1942, and continued till the end of the war on August 15, 1945, inflicted untold damage on the city and cost the lives of a vast number of its people who were mostly civilians. This monument was erected so that the memory of these air raids and their victims will not fade, but live on to remind succeeding generations that today's peace and prosperity was built on the sacrifice of many precious lives. It embodies the profound hope that this peace will be everlasting.
A lot of people don't know this, but the Tokyo air raids killed about as many people as the atomic bombs did. Japan has done a beautiful job focusing on a hope for peace in the face of tragic historic events. When we were in Kyoto, I took Isaac and Elise for a day down to Hiroshima or Hiroshima. I'm not sure exactly the best or right way to say it. We went to the Peace Memorial Museum there and learned more about the bombs. As we've traveled the world, visiting places like Vietnam, Rwanda, South Africa, Kosovo, war is part of the history that we're learning about, and it's always complex. And the more I learn about it, the more complex it is, but also just tragic and devastated, and just the sadness of how many people have died, how many civilians and innocent people have died. It's been hard in Vietnam and Japan that the deaths of so many civilians were at the hands of Americans.
So I was curious about this. I got out my Google Translate app, and it says that the next replanting will be in just a couple of weeks, and that one of the special needs schools in Tokyo created this design.
Oh,
and that
beautiful.
is going to be the new design of this memorial.
So they drew this drawing.
Yeah, let me show you what it says.
Oh, that's cool.
It says, I think of those who died in war, and I hope that the world will continue to live in peace. So this is the drawing that won the light contest for the replanting.
Yep.
Isn't that cool? I love how even traditional parks and playgrounds in Japan are so manicured and beautiful. But check out these koi fish.
Wow.
These are like koi whales.
Wow. We're learning more about the earthquake that is also remembered here.
So the earthquake happened in September of 1923, and this is a museum that tells all about it, but it was a 7.9 magnitude earthquake that hit right here in this part of Tokyo, and it just leveled Tokyo and Yokohama, which is the city we were in earlier. They said over like 140,000 people died during that time.
It's crazy. We're on this beautiful bridge, heading into dinner from the parks.
This is the river that he did a drawing of.
Yep.
He did like a million drawings of it. All the major cities seem to have a major river. You know, London has the Thames, Paris has the Seine. So this is where like Tokyo cruises are along this river.
Good night. Treehouse out.
So people come from all over the world to Japan during the cherry blossom season.
This is our last Airbnb in Japan.
Stop it. Through the legs.
Oh, I love it.
There's a bunch of buildings talking at me. So they do this where they ride around here.